Alright, got a set of 4 very simple wood TV trays, and one of them isn't working very well. In this video, I'm going to show you how I got it back to working condition and basically how TV trays work. Let's get started. I love TV trays. They're nostalgic, remind me of my childhood. May show my age there a little bit. I'm not sure if TV trays are still around. And certainly there's a lot of different types of TV trays, but this is the one that I'm dealing with. Pretty simple, made out of wood here. And we can see we've got the tray part that folds open. And basically the top part, it's kind of on its side, right? We'll slide forward and latch under this kind of metal bracket. Can you see that? And it should fit snugly and pop into place. So let me just kind of show you where the weak points here are, or potentially are. Again, yours might be a little different, but the first pivot point that we're going to look at that could be giving you problems is this joint right here, this hinge. And you can see we've got a screw with kind of this washer built in on the end of it with a spacer in between. And you want everything to be tight and straight there. In the washer, you see the plastic washer in the middle so the wood doesn't rub together on that bottom hinge. Now if you move up to the front here, get a better view, there's another hinge on only one side, the back side, or maybe the front side depending on how it's angled. And again, the same system. We've got kind of this long screw with a washer built in on the very end, a metal washer, and then a little spacer, plastic spacer in the middle. Okay. Now let me tip this over here, and the front part that we slide, that bar that we slid forward earlier in the video that latches underneath this metal bracket, sometimes that can be wiggly. And that's not the case with this one. This one looks good. The hinges check out and the round cylinder bar checks out. Nothing loose. So we're going to call that one good. Let's move over here to the next TV tray. We're going to examine the hinge here on the right and the left in the middle. Everything looks good. Now let's go to the back. Left looks good. We've got that washer. Everything's tight. But look at this one. To the right, it seems that the metal washer has broken off and there's a little bit of play. So that will need to be addressed and fixed. We will fix that in this video. Coming over to my third one. Hinge good. Hinge good. Back hinge good, or front hinge because I'm behind it, I guess, or in front of it. Now let's check the bar here. Oh, check this one out. This is a good example of the bar that has lost its glue over the years and is wiggly, so we'll need to fix that as well. Okay, so let's take a look at that bar first of all. We're going to fix that round cylinder bar. And that one's pretty simple. We're going to take some glue, some construction glue or wood glue, and we're going to be pretty liberal with it. We can wipe it off if it kind of comes out of there. And we're just going to put some into that hole and twist it, turn it around so there's good coverage all the way around. And you can see that is the idea. So we need to let that dry. Now I'm not going to just keep it in this position. I'm going to turn it upside down like this. And we need to make sure that there's good contact and pressure for that dowel, right? So I'm going to use some very sophisticated tools here and some movies to jimmy rig a little bit of pressure. So I'm just going to keep that. And that's going to basically squeeze that dowel into the hole until that dry glues completely. Before the glue dries, make sure you, obviously wipe off the wet glue. It's a lot easier to clean as opposed to dried glue, trying to chip that off later. So there we go. We'll take that off after it's dried. It's been several hours. And let's flip it up and make sure that is indeed, yeah, that's pretty strong. So we're going to call that a fix. So wood glue for that one. Now the hinge, if you've got a busted hinge or an improperly working hinge, we're going to have to remove that screw that basically holds these two pieces of wood together. And you can see this one is bent. So I don't know what happened. Maybe it suffered some trauma. Maybe it fell and it broke the washer off and bent the screw. So we obviously need to replace that. Now in this case, I don't have a replacement screw. So you can go to the store, bring in the broken one, make sure it's the correct length and it has, any type of washer and nut even on the end of it. Get it a little extra long and get it threaded too if you need to. But I'm going to take some of this liquid nails stuff and put the screw through. This is totally DIY. That's what this channel is all about, right? And I would fix it properly. Again, I didn't have the correct tool or the correct screw or the ability to or time to go to the hardware store. But I'm just going to put some liquid nails on the end of it and let that dry thoroughly. And that's going to really act as a preventative for that just popping off, right? It's not a perfect solution, but it's a temporary one at the very least. And a pretty good one. That stuff dries really well to the end of the screw, and it basically acts as a washer. So that was just laying around the house. I had that, so I just put some of that on, and that did the trick. So those are two common problems that I have faced with TV trays and how I fixed mine permanently. And then you saw that latter example, more of a temporary fix. But again, go to the hardware store, get a replacement screw with a washer on it, and they're going to help you right out. And it's as simple as that.